Right guys, CryptoMark back for the next weekly instalment of the KRC20 wallet tracking journey. KRC20 is obviously being meme coins on the Kaspa network. This has been going for nearly a year now in terms of this exercise of reporting in weekly. Must apologise and must admit missed last week. Lots of things going on personally. So yeah, we're back now, and we'll have a little look, see what we've got going on. You can see Wolfie straight away, which is the highlight, has gone from being worth $26 a couple of weeks ago to $60 now. So that's obviously had a big jump. We'll have a little look, see what that's about. But in the rest, in fairness, the rest of the tokens are in and around what they were, up a little bit. The overall picture is back up to $152 full portfolio value. It's been trending downwards. We had the big Kaspa, well, not Kaspa necessarily, we had the big crash of crypto issues early October, 2 months ago-ish. Kaspa took within this period of time that I've been away, Kaspa took a decent dip down, further down to sort of 3-4 cent. Back up again a little bit now. Let's have a look actually and see where we're at with it. Just having a little look on here before. Over 6 cent, so yeah, decent in fairness. Let's have a look on here. CoinGecko. I like looking at this every now and again, get an idea of where we are. So let's first just look at crypto in general. This kind of picture, if you can see down here, the vast majority of them look similar. As you can see, just from having a little quick wobble down, they've got that upward trajectory. If you looked last week or the week before, they'll all have the same downward trajectory sort of thing. And let's have a look. I know Kaspa has done really well of late. It's been a really big performer of late. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Look at the last month. Yeah, so we're down and down and down. Here we are at the lowest, 3 to 4 cent. Then we've bounced back, dropped again, bounced back. Yeah, so if we go back, what does that look like for Kaspa in terms of all of the rest of them on that chart? We're down to about 100 now, aren't we? Oh, we haven't fell on the second page, surely. Probably back up now, you know. I'll tell you what, I should have had a look, shouldn't I? KAS. 70, right, rank 70. 2 pages back across now. Right, 70, let's have a look. Oh, Turbo, I've just seen Turbo was up 56% there. 70 Kaspa, yeah. So you can see that similar sort of trajectory in the upward trend. Where's Turbo? That looked good. Oh, it's not up here. 58% result. But the case in point I'm making is really that, yes, this is a Kaspa channel predominantly. We're talking about Kaspa, but it's when you take a step back and you look outside of the little bubble that you're in terms of Kaspa, for me anyhow, at this moment, when you take a little step outside and look at the rest of the market, similar story. So that just always highlights the fact that the problem with the price, it's the go-to. Everyone looks at the price, and the problem with the price isn't the project predominantly, or the fundamentals of the project. It's the crypto price, the market, the space, the entire thing. So for me, you know, there's no panic. I've not sold a bean of Kaspa. I've been buying more, albeit not very much, because it's just the way the financial situation is at the moment. But I have been just sort of digging away. On the flip side, a little bit, the KRC20s have had basically some stagnation. Nothing's going on, essentially. You can see the market caps are down quite considerably to what they have been. Zeal was at 40 million on a stream, on a video I made at one point. So that's down 10x. Kaspa's down to 800 grand. That was down to 400 or 500 not long ago. So that's doubled. So there's still value in all the players. It's just a question of finding it and taking your gamble, if you like, for want of a better way of putting it. So this was 2.5 million not long ago. So if anyone had the foresight to predict this situation unraveling how it has and unfolding how it has, which nobody has, this is the point, no one's got a crystal ball. The ideal move when it was 2.5 million is take some profit, and then when it goes to 500 grand, buy back, and then you buy more. But nobody can do that, and anyone that's kidding you on that they can spot what's going on and do that in advance is, I would suggest, telling porcupines. I did used to follow some people on YouTube, and I stopped, if I'm honest with you, because they always tended to say whenever there was a crash that they sold just before, and then they bought at the bottom and all that. And once or twice, maybe look, more than that, I just think they're making it up, if I'm honest with you. Not naming any names, but I think they're just trying to further their own channel, probably get people to subscribe and pay them for subscriptions and for that whatever channels they've got where you can pay behind a paywall. I think it's just not true, if I'm totally honest with you, because nobody could be that kind of skilled at it or lucky at it, because a lot of it would come down to luck, especially when it's meme coins and things and projects that you couldn't call, or they've got some insider stuff going on and they're manipulating the price. I don't know. I'm not naming any names, so I'm not casting any aspersions on anybody in particular. But yeah, from my point of view, nothing that I say is financial advice. I'm not trying to get you to sign up and pay for anything. None of that. I'm just giving you my thoughts, my information. I'm watching this, going through this journey, and if people like it, that's great. And if they don't, then that's absolutely fine. So yeah, do your own research if you're looking to get into any projects. And yeah, just, it's your money. You do what you wish with it. I'm just going to track this journey through, see where we go with it all. That's kind of it in a nutshell, pretty much. I'm not buying anything at this moment in time in this market, the KRC20s. I really still do think strongly that they will have the day. And I know we've got the newer meme coins on the Kaspa network, the EVM compatible ones where you can buy them easier, arguably, and you can sell them easier, arguably, also as well. But I still think these are the originals. The likes of Nacho, these are the original mainstays. The likes of Kaspa. What else was good? They were right at the beginning. Conan, that was at the beginning, and some others. But yeah, so basically, I think when Kaspa takes off, which it will, in my opinion, again, not financial advice, all of the above, I do think that these will have their place. Some of them have got utility in terms of with having NFTs behind them and such like. And yeah, I honestly do think that there's a place, there's a time in the market and a place in the market for these guys, for the KRC20s and the NFTs, and all of the bits that go with that, and the domain names, the DNSs on Kaspa. There's a time and a place for all of that, but we've kind of done all this too far ahead. We're too far advanced, is the way I'm looking at it. And the whole of the crypto market and everybody else that's not in crypto needs to A, find crypto, B, figure it out for themselves, or watch content and figure out what's going on, C, believe in it, adopt it, D, find Kaspa and see how good it is compared to all other cryptos and all the opportunities that exist within the Kaspa ecosystem. D, find the KRC20s sitting behind Kaspa, and then the NFTs, and then the sort of the perks that can come with NFTs. I know for a fact there's one where, well, I've spoke about it before, where you have you get an NFT and it's a membership. It's like a tier reward system. you book holidays and things and get cheaper bits and perks and all that sort of stuff. So there is a time and a space for all that. I just think it's probably a little bit further down the line, and it's not quite here yet, and we're like sort of ahead of the curve, as it would be. So yeah, that's where we're at with it. Let's have a little look. See, I wanted to have a spy and see what's going on with Wolfie because of that massive jump. Now, I know Wolfie is a cafe stroke bar in London. It's up 38% today. That's the market cap. It was up over 1 million not that long ago, but again, in correlation to everything else, that's the same situation. You're not going to find any KRC20 that you look at where it's above what it was 3, 4, 5 months ago, because they're all in the same channel. They've all had the knocks along with Kaspa, and again, Kaspa itself being the native token, when that comes down, everything else comes down with it. When Kaspa goes up, these will go up, and that's kind of the hedge I'm having. So when Kaspa goes to 40, 50 cent, where are these going to be? Where's Natural going to be? Where's all of the top 20 in the KRC20 is going to be? And that's kind of my thought process behind it all, because whatever Kaspa goes up, in theory, these guys should go up greater, because more people are becoming to Kaspa, seeing the price appreciation, wanting to get involved, possibly FOMO, that's up to them, that's on them, jumping in and then seeing, oh, look, Natural's here, this is cheap, this looks good, getting involved, looking in the community, seeing how good it is, how well run it is, and then buying in, and then that in itself, just snowball effect from there. So yeah, that's where my thoughts are at. So yeah, Wolfie is up decent. Yeah, to be honest with you, that's more or less a mirror of what Kaspa's been lately, isn't it? Where it's come down and it's got that big leg. But to a certain extent, this echoes what I've just been saying, whereas Wolfie's gone up more than what Kaspa's gone back up, if that makes sense. So let's have a look, see what we've got going on in here. Have a look at the Twitter, see what they're saying. Again, I should have maybe bought some of the NFTs when the Kaspa was further down in price, and just having a drink. Got myself like better positioned, but I've been buying Kaspa instead. It's like you haven't got the money to do all of it. So Wolfie's Coffee, Wolfpack membership. There you go. This is the membership. If anyone's interested, by all means, have a look at that site. I've seen the guys do videos and things on the X. Pizza, nice, looks nice. Reposting things. Filming tomorrow and come through. Token Tracks offices will be attending. There you go, meetups. London 20s, that was yesterday. So yeah, maybe the price action and things is a result of the meetup and what was discussed, and maybe some new investors come on board at that point. Some new people wanted to get into Wolfie. Maybe they've done a talk, I'm not sure. Explained what they're all about, and maybe some people seen the benefits of that and joined up, and that's why the price has moved. It could conceivably, it could be that.